Well, let's see. Well, hello, Hobby Link International Ghost Goblins and Ghouls. Hopefully, you're all having a good night. It is October, so it is our favorite time of year. We get to start to decorate, and the Halloween show is this month. I love the Halloween show, and I love the Halloween builds. Hopefully, everybody's doing great tonight. As you see, this is why we cleared out the background. We got a little holiday celebration going on, so it's spooky time, and we gotta do things up. So this I have to thank Kenny and Kelly for. They busted their butts getting everything ready for the show. I got my buddy Clive over here. I don't know what Clive was drinking. I don't know what he's mixing up in those bottles, but it looks like the boy had a rough night, so he's going to be hanging with us on the show from now on, or for a while. So we got our buddy Clive over there, and we got a nice bottle of a Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. So I don't know, that could possibly get cracked open during a show. Let's see who's in here tonight. What's going on, Bud? Dan Harris, Gadgetron 3000. What's up, Ken? Hobby Time. Chris K, LTC. What's going on, dude? Ken's Model Shop. Mark, Spence. There's Spence. I actually set up my thing over here, so I don't have the keyboard in front of me, so hopefully the Stream Deck will work out very well. Paul D. Tomaso, what's going on? The 300-pound leprechaun. John, Upstate Scale Modeling. Hopefully everybody's doing well. The Bobbins just popped in. What's going on, sir? Hopefully all is good out there. So yeah, we spent, let's see. Thursday night we did some. Last night we didn't do any, and today Kelly got everything up and running behind me. She does have stuff behind me, so I'm going to get up and out of the way for a second. The microphone's going to be in the way a little bit. What's going on, Brian Knowles? Good to see you. Jack Daniels, no. Wild Turkey, American Honey, yes. Wild Turkey, oof. In the Army, the only time we drank Wild Turkey was when everybody was out of money. Yes, indeed. The ghosts are coming out. Let me get out of the way for 1 second, just so you can see what Kelly did. She's got, I can't move the microphone, but there is another pumpkin down over there. The whole thing is all done up. So Kelly did a great job. I'm sure she's going to stop by a little later. Oh, that's not supposed to be up there. That's not supposed to be up there. I took down the why is the chat box up there? Oh, there's the chat box. I'm going to hide the chat box for this month on the stream itself where it's visible. The only thing we're going to have up is the guys' builds that posted them up for the October stuff. Batman would be jealous. Kenny is ghosting us. Hi all, it's been working on Pole Barn, trying to finish it up this year. Good deal, Dave. Thank you very much, Trek Model Studios. Appreciate it. That's all Kelly. All Kelly, but I took down taking down the chat box for this month just because Kelly and Kenny worked hard on this thing, so I wanted to be visible as much as possible. As you can see down in the corner right over there, we have our new October builds up from the guys that sent them over. So tonight or at some point I will be putting up for November. This way you could put up your November models. Sungawa, what is going on, sir? What is going on? Hopefully you're doing well. So I'll post that up for November. This way you guys could put up your November pictures, and we'll have we'll keep going with that. That's working out. Thank you very much, Ken. Like I said, I'm sure she's going to stop down a little later. She's very proud of what she did, and I'm very proud of her too. Where's the bowl full of candy, Kenny? I came for a bowl full of candy. The candy's not out yet because my fat butt, depending on the candy, would eat it. And I'm not a big candy eater, but this time of year, I don't know about you guys, but I love candy corn and candy pumpkins. They are awesome. So for Wednesday nights, we're not going to do anything over here because I'm probably going to knock over one of these bottles. Hopefully I don't. I don't want to ruin Clive's drinks over here. So I did move the camera over to the desk. So Wednesday nights when we do our unboxings, we'll do the unboxings over there. And then we got to figure out what we're going to do on Saturday nights, since this is the first Saturday night that I have it all set up like this. So it's 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 very interesting. Looks like the Groovy Ghoulie set. I never saw that. I'm gonna have to check out. See, oh, spooky. Brian, you got to put the Chippy Chips, all one word, exclamation point, and Chippy Chips all together, buddy, and then it'll do its thing. So I'm hoping I put microphone on this one. What I'm going to do a little different for the upcoming months, because I do keep the pictures of everybody's stuff up at the bottom. Well, it's usually at the top over here, but I got it at the bottom over here this month. I'm going to do something a little different, and we're gonna go over there right now. Now, hopefully this one, the chat box works, and hopefully my microphone is on. Let me see. Do I have a microphone in here? Samsung G-Track Pro. I should have a microphone in here. And if you don't hear me, I'm very sorry. So anyway, we're going to run through these are the pictures from the guys that posted up on the community, HobbyLink International's community, community.hobbylinkinternational.com. And we're going to run through these. This way you get a bigger view, because Dr. Zayas has been losing. Sungower posted his Dr. Zayas up there. This is actually Richard Pezol's last year's Halloween build, which was very cool. I have those 3 kits, and that's an inspiration for me. This is the Grim Reaper. That's Richard too. I don't remember everybody's. Okay, can hear you fine. Thank you very much, John. I didn't remember if I put a microphone on here or not. This year was supposed to be me, Augie, and Mark Fraley was supposed to do that, the Headless Horseman, all together, and that did not come out. Unfortunately, the 3 of us, they didn't have the kits, and those kits are very expensive. This is Mark Chu. I don't think he'll be with us tonight. He's over in Seattle. Hey, Jalen, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. This is Cosmic Scale Models right here. This is his build. Yeah, notifications. I don't know why they come out so late. Mike Lawler did this one a while back. So again, with the monthly pictures, it doesn't have to be anything you built in the month or even this year. If you have models that you're proud of that are on the shelf, take some pictures of them. We'll put them up here. I do one picture of the build itself. This one is from Cosmic Scale Models, and we're going to be reviewing that thing eventually. Got to get frickin' time. This one's from Bud Buxbaum, a Back to the Future Beetle. That's pretty darn cool. Background music is a little loud. All right. Where is the Halloween music? Here it is. Here it is. Why is it? Am I on the wrong thing? Close. No, there's Halloween music. Open source property setting. I don't want to lower the speed on it. I want to lower the volume on it. Alright, desktop, instruments, and Halloween music. There we go. Alright, I'm going to lower it by like 18 decibels. Let me know if that's 19.1 decibels. Let me know if that's better. Because I actually can't hear the music when I'm building this stuff up. There's Jalen's excuse me, Batmobile. So those are all the ones that were in for this one. I wish I could play Ozzy's Bark at the Moon. I wish I could. Yeah, the unfortunate part is I can't hear that music when I'm setting everything up. So until I get it on here and you guys tell me to lower that crap, that's when we lower it. We got our crystal ball here. This thing is awesome. Found this one at Home Depot. Can't see it on camera because the light is so bright it's getting blown out, but there's I don't know what they put in here, but it looks shimmery, and when it spins around you can see the shimmery stuff going. Hey, what's going on, Jim? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloweeny. I'm just looking at my stream deck to see what we got on here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell you I didn't add them because I was taking a shower before I got on here, and Jalen had messaged me that she's adding 3 more kits into the monthly giveaway. So let me find, where is my Discord, and I will tell you which ones she's adding in there. Direct messages. There we go. There we go. I have this set. the 3-piece adversary set, the Star Trek AMT 3-piece adversary set, and then the Mobius Colonial 1, the Mobius Bane Tumbler, and the Mobius Batmobile. And that is the Batman vs. Superman Batmobile, and that one has the Green Strawberry and JT Graphics aftermarket set. So those I'll get on here tonight. This way we can run through those when I see you guys Wednesday night. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So you know what? Let's if you guys weren't here on Wednesday night, we added a couple more. Well, not we. What does Spencer? Can you see one of Chris K's future new girlfriends in that ball? Oh yeah, I can see. Yep. She's kind of cute. Let's see if he steals her too. Oh goodness. There are 4 kits. The adversary set. I said all 4. The adversary set, the 3-piece adversary set, the Colonial 1, the Tumbler, and the Batmobile from Batman vs. Superman. And 4 lights. There are 4 kits and 4 lights. Nice Star Trek reference. Gotta reboot. Oh boy. But Sungower has been a member for 3 months. Thanks for sticking with us for the last 3 months, Ray. Appreciate it. So we got the giveaway. If you weren't here Wednesday night, we got 2 more added. Actually, 4 more added. I'm sorry. 2 from Fred Henry Pappy, and 2 from Munchkin Modeling Man 72, and that's Dan. So we'll run through. You've seen these. I'll go through these quick because you know the ones from Jason Lang, Tomcat, the Cougar, the F-15, the F-4E Phantom, the F-100 Fighter Bomber, the F-15 Tiger Eagle, and those are Tiger 2, I'm sorry. Those are all from Jason Lang. Hey, what's going on, Gilly? Hope you're doing well, sir. We got the Evolution. The Evolution is still in the running. That's because shipping was way too high to ship this to the UK. So we found this one on a shop in the UK for Hobby Time. He bucked up for it, and then I paid Pal the money back, which was nice. So he got that one. So this one stays in the running because actually nobody picked it up. And then the Ecran O-Plan, I'm getting better at that one. Those are from White Glove Models Kaylin. Thank you very much, Kaylin. Wednesday is always too late for me. Boo. Boo. Well, actually Saturdays, don't worry, we always go over everything again. And then Dan, Munchkin Modeling Man, put in the Osprey from Ida Larry, 148 scale. And he also put in an A10 Warthog from Revell. And then from Pappy, he's putting in the Hemet gun truck in 135th scale from Ida Larry. And then the M35A2 from AFV Club. Now, this is the one I said last week that I would definitely take this. This and the Evolution would be my first 2 picks. Now, the Evolution was my first pick. That would be pick number 2 now. Pick number 1 would be the M35A2. Deuce and a halves were fun to ride in. Didn't ride in many deuce and a halves or 5 tons. Not much, Gilly, not much. Just hanging out, enjoying the night, hanging with some friends, talking some models and other stuff, and all that other good stuff that goes along with it. Oh yeah, it arrived today. Nice Hobby Time. I'm glad it made it quick and safe and sound. Hey, Mark's Hobby Bench, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm trying to think what's up. Let's go back over here. So, nothing special's going on. I do, starting tonight though, right after this show, I will be getting on my witch. I will be staying up late tonight because I have not done anything but prime some parts and a couple other things on it. Yo, Scott, Modeler Rex, what is up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, sir. So I'll be getting on her tonight. We're going to start that, and it's going to be kind of a month speed build. I gotta get that done really, really quickly. So worst comes to worst, I'll do some videos on it, and if I have to on a Wednesday night stream, I'll do some building on her on a Wednesday night. So look out for that maybe. Let's see. Model Tank Guy, thanks for the sub. Deal alert for anyone who has Walmart. Get ad-supported Paramount Plus included with your Walmart Plus subscription. It's their way to sort of compete with Prime TV. Ah, okay. I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff. Fios was supposed to be here on the 29th. Guess what didn't come? Fios did not come and show up at my door. That's right. Build up on her. What's going on, George? Yeah, I'm going to be actually videoing tonight. I already started videoing the cauldron. I'll get that videoed. I'll be working on the basin as much as I can, get that out of the way. I actually have to, I thought I had LEDs for her. I have to order some very small LEDs, SMDs, and stuff like that for the kit. So I'll do that tomorrow, get that all in there. They're not that expensive, so I'll order those guys up and get that ready for her, and we'll have some videos coming along too. So that's a good deal. She has to be finished for Halloween. I haven't missed the last couple of Halloween, so that's a good deal. Hopefully all our Florida people are safe and sound. I know there was a lot of destruction and stuff down there, but it sucks if you lost stuff, but I'd rather have you alive and safe than anything else. Omar today said he's good to go. He went back to his house today. He drove back from the East Coast over to his house. The house is fine, and luckily enough, the hobby house did not flood. So his 3D printers and any other hobby stuff he has in his hobby house that he built out back is absolutely fine, and that's good to go. So glad to hear that Omar was well. And I was watching Fred Henry last night, and it sounds like all the guys that we know that are from Florida on here are doing well. So that's a good thing. Thank you very much, Ray. It's not I didn't do it. This is all Kelly and Kenny. They were doing a whole bunch of stuff on here. Well, there's probably enough fiber optics in those decorations. There's no fiber back here. That's all of those are all little LED lights back there. The little whatchamacallits. Fairy lights. Those are fairy lights back there. Yeah, it's really good that Omar and everybody else is safe. My parents got lucky. It ended up only being like a tropical storm for them, so it wasn't too bad at all. The water is right up on the foundation of his hobby house. More than lucky. Absolutely more than lucky. No fiber? You got to stay regular. Oh, goodness gracious. Great for lighting starships. Absolutely. Fiber optics is great for lighting starships. I am so paranoid that I'm going to knock something down over here. Especially that. And if I knock that down, I'm screwed because there's no caps on the potions that are over here. Just to let you know that I will be on holiday the next 2 weeks. We'll be going to our tropical region of our state and the Great Barrier Reef. Ooh, I'd love to see the Great Barrier Reef. Well, you have an awesome time while you're on holiday for the next 2 weeks. Hey, speaking of Omar, there he is. What's going on, brother? Glad everything is good for you. Excuse me. I think I'm catching a cold. It's a spooktacular show. Well, hopefully it is. We're going to be, tonight mostly we're going to be jibber-jabbering, going through all the stuff we usually go through. And then Wednesday night we'll do the unboxing. We'll do the unboxing vote. We'll do the unboxing. I have it all set up over there for Wednesday. I can't move this microphone, so the only thing I don't have set up is the other microphone. So that's got to be set up. Go buy me a lottery ticket. Oh, speaking of lottery tickets. Oh, no, the next one is for tonight. I decided to buy a couple lottery tickets, so hopefully I win. Glory to the Halloween and HLI. It is the holiday season. First coat of paint on the workbench top. Nice. What color did you go with? White, Chris? Did you go with white? If I'm squinting, it's because the computer is really far away from me right now, so I got to squint to see what everybody is saying. I told Kelly that's it. I have no choice now but to go get glasses because it's getting freaking really, really bad. I did the monthly subscriptions. You know what? I'll show you what we're going to vote on Wednesday night, just to give you a little teaser. I wonder if it's going to be the first one that pops up. Pop that up and let's see. Yes, it is. The addition to the unboxing vote is going to be I wonder if the chat box is working on this one. Yeah, the chat box is up. Okay. The addition is going to be is it an AMT? Yeah, it's an AMT, the Coca-Cola Ford pickup truck. I think it's an F-100. It's over there somewhere. So we're going to be adding that one in. That is one that I definitely want to build. Like I told you guys, I love doing the Coca-Cola stuff. So that's going to be a cool kit to do. And then the Spitfire is still in there because that's been losing. And also poor Dr. Zayas is in there because, you know, he's been losing too. So he's been losing too. The other thing I didn't add. Damn it, I knew I wanted to add one more thing today, but I was working on getting this all set up and I completely forgot to make one more. The TV and movie holiday TV and movie group build. Wow. That was pretty bad. I had to replace the FEP sheet on my Photon after that I successfully printed a flak bust for my stepson. 8.5 hour print, 2,100 print lines. Whoa, that's a lot. What up? I see pictures on Facebook, Omar, like your place is okay. Supposedly the Coke machine is made of metal. It is. It's a die. I think it says die cast on there, Michael. But that's one of the reasons I picked it up. That was a cool thing. So it's definitely made out of metal because when I pick up the box, you can feel how heavy that box is from it. No, Shu did not lose. He was at the Mariners game yesterday, and the Mariners won for him while he was at the game, so they're playoff bound. So, but Shu is not here tonight. He's enjoying himself in Seattle. He's enjoying himself in Seattle, which is a good thing. Hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves and, having a good time out there. I'm going to hold off on, we'll do the Halloween giveaway. The Maker's Cave. Oh, here comes our one and only Kelly Conklin, the lady that did all this with our son. You know what? You want to talk to the guys for a second while I run up and get my Dr. Pepper? I forgot my Dr. Pepper. Hold on. Guys are gonna get Kelly. Hold on. Let me flip it over and you'll have Kelly. Try to sit like more on this side because otherwise the microphone will be in your face. Okay. Okie dokie.
Oh, I didn't turn this on.
Yo, Kaylin, what's up? Turn it on. There you go.
Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm tired. Let me see. Okay, so I'm going to go in order. Hey, no. White, no. Wait, I got to go all the way up. Dan, hi, Dan. Omar, you made it. I'm so happy. Jam scale, white glove, Ken's models. Spence, hi, Spencer. Hi, Mark. Mark, model tank guy. Thank you. All right. So if I sit there and I go through all of them, it's just like, what a show. So I'm not, but just thank you so much for being so supportive. Yeah, Kenny, he really wanted to do something more festive for the show and for the community, and I love Halloween, and I am starting to really find an interest in doing this kind of stuff, which goes because of my business, which I officially have business cards, and my partner and I are having our first fall tasting, and we're going to do it on November 11th. It's just the girls, but it's going to be just, a bunch of... At times you have screamed like a woman, so yes, you can go.
Would you not say things like that in front of Chris K?
Dude, if you ever heard him yell, not all the time, but there are sometimes it's high pitched, like he sounds a little like Tom Cruise, But this morning, oh Lord have mercy. So my husband is he's a very good dad to the dogs, right? And he's really, really sweet and always he sleeps with them. He's always very attentive to them. But they take advantage of him, I think, because this morning he got up with them. And I know that as soon as they bark, he's up and he takes them out. But all of a sudden, I heard a noise that could only be described as like animalistic. And my mom jumped up out of bed. What's going on? I jumped out of bed. I'm like, I think it's Kenny. Ran down the stairs and I'm like, what's the matter? And he said that he was chasing them for 40 minutes because they were running in the rain and rolling around in the mud. And I'm like, that's what dogs do, right? Now, I'm half asleep. So he's like, they have to have baths and this, that, and that. I'm like, I ain't giving them a bath. So I said, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Let them dry. Go take a nap, right? And so I go back to bed. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I hear water running because where our bedroom is, it's right above the boiler room, so you could kind of hear it. And I go, and the bathroom door downstairs is closed, and I hear him. What a good boy you are. Oh, and he's giving Blaine a bath. So I woke my son up, and then it turned out to be like this big family affair, and it was really funny. But yeah, that was the highlight. But because I was like jolted out of sleep, I never really woke up. I'm still like tired. But while Kenny's doing his show, I am starting to make the rest of my apple butter because I made a whole bunch last week after we went apple picking, and I bring it in, to work because.
Chris said, "Nice work, sugar mama."
Oh, thank you, Chris, because I can't possibly eat all that apple butter, even though it is so good.
Jalen says you got a radio voice.
Really? Thank you, Jalen. Yeah. So people were asking for it, so I'm gonna make more, and then I brought in those. I made the apple pie. I'm calling them like apple pie cupcakes, and they really went over well. I actually got my first order for them, so I'm really excited about that.
That's messed up, Joe.
What did Joe say?
Joe said, I just came in and see Kelly, finally a good live stream on Saturday.
Sorry. And yeah, and then so tonight, after I make the apple butter, what I'm going to do is I already made my salted caramel, and I want to make like a pecan pie filling, because what I want to do is I want to make a chocolate cupcake.
Michael
and
said to make pear butter.
Pear butter? I should. Pear is a very autumny kind of fruit.
Hey, Ron, what's going on?
But it's going to be a chocolate cupcake with pecan pie filling in it. And
love you too, Joe.
Pecan buttercream. And one of the guys yesterday, Kenny, my son's girlfriend's uncle, was like, "Oh, I don't like nuts." So I said, "So would you like it nutless?" It's funny.
You can move over a little bit, Kelly, so you're not.
I don't.
They can hear you. No,
Oh.
I'm just saying so they can see you, because you're blocking yourself with the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So
Steve A, what up, dude?
So I hope you guys have to do the part. Like, you have to, when we get closer to Halloween, you gotta put on a costume or something. Get in the mood.
Yes, it is, Paul. That is a Beetle time machine.
That's really cool. I never noticed that.
Okay, this is making me juicy mouth. She bakes some good stuffs.
Yeah. I'm trying to, right now, I am also looking at sugar-free options because Pappy and some friends that I work with are diabetic. And I know how, I know that when I bring in dessert or something, okay, some of them want it really bad, but they're too afraid to eat it, and then some will have it. I know you're cutting me off.
No,
it's
no,
like
no.
The Academy Awards.
No, I'm not cutting you off. We're going to ask Michael what dilly beans are.
Dilly beans?
Dilly beans.
It sounds something. It sounds like it. It sounds like something that goes through somebody.
Dilly beans. I've never heard of dilly beans before.
What's a dilly bean?
I don't know. Michael will tell us in a minute. Pause the show. I need to check my meat. Are you kidding me?
Who said pause the show? I got to check my meat.
Chris. Oh, he's got some nice meat in the smoker right now.
I don't know how to take that.
Neither did YouTube, because they blocked his comment.
Is it still there? Make sure it doesn't shrink.
What the dilly, yo? Haha. YouTube blog Chris is saying, check my meat. Exactly, Spence.
It's like, it could be taken so many different ways.
You know,
I
I'm
don't
watching
know.
this thing right now over here. You did an excellent job on the background. Looks good on camera.
Thank you. And you know what? I love Bailey Sari, and I told you this already. And she does that Halloween
Do me a favor.
background. So that
Move
was
it-
like my
scooch the chair
inspiration.
that way, just a couple in. That way. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Now they can see you, and you can still talk and
Oh.
they'll hear you. They'll hear you.
Oh, hi. Where am I? Do I look here, right?
you look at the camera.
Hello, hello. So,
Jelly beans or pickled string beans. Oh, okay.
but yeah.
I've never had those before.
So anyway, and then this took a little while today. It didn't take that long. I told Kenny how long I would need, and
bad stick to meat
and I
pies.
told him like you need to, because when it comes to his stuff.
Joe said the background looks amazing,
Thank you, Joe.
especially the Tennessee honey. That's all Kelly, Joe. She did, her and Kenny. The only thing I really did was hang up the fairy lights. The fairy lights on the back and the black backdrop.
Well, because I want to
Kenny,
get.
more to the left, a bit more, please.
I want to get these lights for my office, right? Not purple, but I want to get
Is that
those
better,
lights.
Mark?
So I said to Kenny, because he's like, he wants to do something, like I said to you earlier, he wants to do something more festive. So I said, you should we could get the purple fairy lights. And then I was going to put them in front, but he had the idea of putting them behind so it looks more like the sky, which worked. That was his contribution. And,
That was a good one, Gilly.
What did Gilly say?
No, he said fairy Kenny lights.
Fairy Kenny lights, screams like Tom Cruise. What
Yeah.
else?
Mark made me move more to the left, and once I got off screen, he said that was good.
So I hope that you guys, like, the October build is very much underway, and I hope that
Yes. Hopefully, we get a lot of bills.
put your work in, because we
Waiting
have.
for Xmas background of a Christmas Carol.
I don't watch this every day.
Thank you, Gilly.
But what I will say is that when I do see it, I could tell that there's some true
All
artists
these guys
on
do.
here, and some fabulous work. And
Oh yeah, Ron did
Yeah.
his. Hey Phil, what's going on, Ron? His is the liquid death ship, made out of beer cans. The frickin' thing is cool. He does stuff. You should see the things he
Really?
does out of frickin' beer cans.
see, that's like, I went to Salem. There's a museum there, the Peabody Museum, and there was this exhibit
Poor
where
Steve.
all the art was made out of garbage, or I saw one thing that was made out of
Say
cigarette
hello to
butts.
Usher.
Hi, Usher. Usher.
Yeah, the Ush.
Oh, hi, Usher.
The purple fairy won't turn
like-
Kenny into a real boy. It'll turn him into a bratty teenager. So you see how they pick on me, Kelly?
It puts a smile on my face. No,
That's
he's
all that matters.
yeah, but anyway, so there was this exhibit, and it was all made out of like garbage, like things that can't be recycled, I guess was the point. And there was this one exhibit that was made out of this art piece that was made out of just cigarette butts, and it was like you have to be a visionary to do that. So if you're doing something like that out of beer cans, that's
cool.
That's really
The bills he does
something.
out of beer cans are cool.
Not
Mean
saying-
time for Kenny meet. Oh my God.
I'm not saying that anyone else who doesn't use that sort of thing is any less.
Indeed you
I'm
do,
just
Gilly.
pointing it out.
I love the jokes about me, and I love the memes. They got some serious Kenny Conklin memes out there.
Do they really?
Oh yeah. Omar and Jalen are the top two meme makers.
They gotta share them with me.
Oh, they do.
because-
They do. Liam, what is going on, Liam Dillon?
Hi, Liam.
There you go. There you go. I'm an artist or a professional. I'm not an artist or a professional. I'm just a regular poor schmuck that likes to build models. Same with me, Paul. Same
You know
with me.
what? But if you
Kenny
like
is a
it,
star,
that's
man.
what matters. What?
Freeze frames are awesome. Yes, indeed. Ah, Liam said hello.
Hello.
We brought the wife on.
So you know what it is? What I don't like about this is that when I turn, my double chin
You can't look at yourself on
is
camera.
I feel like Jay Leno. It's very pronounced. I have to just do like this. I'm a little thick. I gained like 30 pounds when the pandemic hit, and we were laughing about it.
Jalen's got a meme coming.
We were laughing about it the other day at work because, like, in a day working in the building, I could do like 12,000 steps, and then I would go to the gym. And then when the pandemic happened, I think my record was like 800. Say, like, I really went downhill. Plus eating like crazy, and I just never found that.
Can we have meme time?
Motivation
We can
to go
definitely
back,
have meme
so-
time. Mark, we will get
Meme
meme
time?
time. Yeah. Oh no, if any has the Jay Leno, it's me.
I do.
And yes, Liam, she does do a better show than I do.
No, I don't, because I don't really talk about models. I can't pick out the details and all this. I don't know.
No,
It looks good.
You look better than I do on camera. Pay attention to Omar and Jalen. Make the memes, not the whole Chris picks on me that he used to lie. Chris always picks on me. He's so mean to me, that Chris guy.
But it's funny.
Let me see if Blaine's barking because somebody pooped. What are we barking about?
It's so disgusting. We took him to the vet, and like they eat their own shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, why? Why would you do that? You can't be that hungry. I just gave them bones. And the vet said it's like normal.
You know what I gotta say about that?
What?
Them eating poop?
Wow, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't hear it. You'll watch it in the show later. It's Borat. Nice. That's very nice. Wow, wow, wee, wow. You don't know Borat?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay, no, you can't hear it. If I press this button, it does Borat.
Yeah.
So, the poo tastes like chicken.
Ugh.
Emphasis on poor. My wife and I are both on disability. It's getting harder and harder to make ends meet. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's crazy out there.
Well, that's we with Kenny in college now, and the tuition and everything. I'm just taking. Kenny's been, you knew he was doing crazy
Hold on.
overtime.
That would be very cool, Phil. You did a nice job on that first Alien. I'm the worst at this, but hit the like button if you can.
Don't
Oh,
ever say.
Thank you, Joe.
Who says he's the worst?
No, he meant like him hitting the like button.
Oh.
He's asking other people to hit the like button, which
Oh.
is very nice.
Yeah, no, it's hard. I know very few people
Poo and
who
vomit, dogs can be
don't
quite
have
gross.
some sort of a side hustle these days.
You gotta say hi to Casey.
Hi, Casey.
He's down in Tasmania.
Tasmania.
Tasmania, and he jumps on here to say hello. Casey won one of our giveaways.
Really?
Yes, and we found a hobby shop down there to make sure he got his gift.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
Yes, he's a good guy. He wears flannels like me.
Really?
Yes.
Bet
You
you he
took
looks.
Kenny to the vet, Kelly.
What?
No neutering for me, hobby time. That he asked if you took me to the vet to get neutered.
Oh,
Yo,
God.
there's another Ken in here, Dark Soldier. We got a whole bunch of
Hi, Ken.
Kens in here.
It never ends.
We got a whole bunch. We got actually 2 in a row, Dark Soldier, Gadgetron.
Hi.
I don't even want to know how you know Chris. Press the light right now. Who is going to clean the screen?
How's Chris's meat? How's your meat there, Chris?
He cooks a lot of meat. He's cooking up like 48 meatballs too, and then he freezes them.
Really?
Yeah, really. Really?
Do you just like to cook, or like that's a lot of meatballs? I think that's
You're
that's
very
good,
welcome,
though.
Casey. Is
That's
it
pretty cool,
carryover
though.
from before dogs were domesticated and ate all the insides of their kills? Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't know. I really did not know that when they bite on their squeaky toys that they like it because it's like the sound it would make if they were eating their prey. I didn't know that.
No, I think you got all the Kens. I think you got them all, Spence. Ooh, he's 3.5 hours into the brisket. Looking good so
Ooh.
far. I cleaned
Brisket.
it, Ron. Is it still blurry? I mean, seeing doubles, but not sure. Screen. Finally posted another edit showing off a couple of new builds coming to the channel down the road. Very cool, Kaylin.
Oh, that's nice.
Are they? Look what Jalen wrote.
What?
Are they meatballs by Pete Schwetty? Schwetty balls.
Shreddy. Look at them glisten.
Oh, Schwetty balls. That's a great skit.
His balls get a lot of oil.
If you haven't seen the Saturday Night Live Sweaty Balls skit, just go on YouTube and look up Sweaty.
Do Sweaty, Pete Sweaty, because it was so funny because the way it was a radio, like the skit, there was like a radio show, and the two girls on it, the two comedians on it, they talked almost like they sounded like they had porn voices, like, "Hi, Todd, how are you?" Like, like, and so you have to think, if you were listening and not seeing it, and then you have this, sweaty ball skit. It was so funny.
Yes, it's a very good skit. No X-rated. We're just talking about our sweaty balls.
And, yeah, and if you make it in time for the holidays, you could get a sack of salty nuts. No. Sorry. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna leave you guys to your host for the evening. I have to go and
Mom said
peel.
we're ordering Chinese.
It's 7:37.
So if we order it like 7:45.
She's paying for it then, because I'm not dealing.
Mom's paying. She's watching upstairs right now. So,
Mom,
you paying for dinner?
Yeah, I have to peel. I have how much poundage do you think is in
Omar,
that bag?
I'll see you a little later.
Omar's leaving?
Yeah.
Bye, Omar.
I don't even get that.
25 years. Our anniversary is next week,
Yes.
October
17th. It's not next week.
October 10th. It's
Oh.
the following Monday. So it's in the next week. It's on the horizon. 25 years.
We've been together 25 years, married 23.
Yeah.
Are they salted cashew nuts, Kelly?
Nah, they're salted pecans. No.
Thank you very much, Joe. Yeah,
Anyway.
we met, and 2 weeks later, or 1 week later.
7 days.
7 days later, I proposed.
Yeah, he's like, he doesn't want to sound like more like we met on the 10th. He proposed on the 17th, and the exact words were, "Will you marry me or what?" That's what he said.
There you go.
And I went, and my response was, "Okay." And that's how it started.
All righty.
All right.
I'll jump on here.
Bye. Thank you guys for all the nice words. I'll see you later.
Have fun, Kelly. Let me know what we're doing for dinner.
You just said we're doing Chinese.
Okay. Now we're going to watch the viewership drop because Kelly's off of the stream. And yes, I did steal Kelly from another dude. She was dating somebody, and I stole her. Right, Kelly? Yep. Yep. Everybody's saying goodbye, Kelly. Well, she'll swing back and say goodbye to you guys. Your anniversary is the same as mine. It's also my birthday. Well, we got to remember that. George McGregor has the same anniversary as us.
Which
like,
one?
I'm assuming October 10th.
Yeah.
And then his birthday's the same.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, double celebration. See you later.
Yeah, I got to clean my resin printer, Phil. The candles are tiny. They're very, very tiny. You don't have to pay me for them. Those things they're not going to, they're pennies. It would cost me pennies. They would cost me pennies. But they're really, really tiny. Show quality just tanked, huh, Chris? Yeah. Beautiful or kind of creepy. Better Man 1. 17th. Okay, the 17th. My wife hated me when we first met. 36 years this December. Well, congratulations on that. That's a long time. See, we lost 2 people because Kelly left. One was probably Elaine, and my mom was trying. My mom's so desperately trying to get on here to say something. I don't know if she's watching, but hi, Mom. I gotta get her set up with. She has a Gmail. She just, I think, has to start the YouTube channel, and then she can get on here and say hello. But yes, I'm surprised our boy Dom isn't on here. My youngster's friend. Yes. So Kelly does bake a lot of good sweets, and she likes all you guys. And then she keeps seeing Pappy saying that he likes the stuff that she's posting, so she's looking at all sorts of kind of recipes. My wife hated me when we first met. Also, 15 years later, things aren't any better. 44 years last May. See, you don't see stuff like that anymore. Trying to think. My brother's going to be 55 54. He's going to be 54, so that means they're married 55 or 56 years. They've been together a long time, too. What brand LED lighting is that behind you, Kenny? I don't know. Kelly got these lights here off of Amazon. Some cheap Chinese stuff. They weren't that expensive. And that is hard to see, but this thing over here is actually a tree. It's a black tree with purple lights on it. 18 years for me. I don't know how I haven't been murdered yet. 33. Wow, 32 years. Everybody's been together a long time. Good deal. 39 years this past August. Good deal, everybody. I like to see that. I like to see that people, not that every day is a great day, but at least we all work through what we got. And we do what we got to do. And that's a good thing. 14 years for me, parole just around the corner. Everybody's like, yeah, we're all still alive. This hobby actually keeps me out of the bars. I used to love the bars. But this may, like I said, this may get cracked open during a live show. If I see, maybe Halloween night, if we see Mac popping in, we might have to crack that open and do a little salute to Charlie Mack, a beer and a shot. 33 years for us. Look at that. Long time. Everybody's doing well. And I got to stop squinting. I really need to get these damn glasses already. So hopefully, actually, let me go over to the computer screen for you guys that don't know. Let me go home. This is a big month. You got a little bit of time to get a build done. I'm pushing it. I am cutting it really, really close. I may print up something else just in case I don't get to finish the witch. I want to finish something for this year. So let me jump over to here. Where is teaching? We'll hit that one. That should be coming up. Okay. Here's this. Let me grab this. Let me copy this. I don't want to go to computer screen. When I'm done, I'll post up the link. I just grabbed the link to the rules. The rules for the 2022 Sci-Fi Fantasy Halloween group build. Anybody watching now and you feel like it's too late, you can always build something small. And another thing, if anybody's watching and you built a build for another group build, and I know a lot of guys are posting them on YouTube, if you want to put it in ours too, that's absolutely fine. I have no problem with cross group builds. Me, Boyd, and Kenny May used to do it, and that worked out fine because each group has different people in them. Not everybody's in the same groups. A lot of us do cross over into other groups, but not everybody's in the same one. So if you want to put them in ours, you'll see the link, or you can go to hobbylinkinternational.com, go to group builds, click on group build rules, and you'll see the rules. Once this group build is done, anybody that doesn't know, every single group build that we put up on HobbyLink International is a year long. The reason that it's a year long is because life happens, vacations happen, situations come up where you don't build for a few months. So we would like to make sure that you have at least a year to build. Sometimes you just can't even get it done in a year. I don't know how some of these guys just pound out builds all year long. I'm happy if I pound out 2 of them. And that's a good thing for me. But this is the Halloween group build for this year. The rules are here, so you still have a chance to get in. It must be a new kit. Previously started kits are not allowed in the group build. It's always got to be a new kit. This way everybody starts off on the same foot. Or it doesn't have to be a kit. It could be a 3D print. Even if it's a statue, a whole statue, you're painting it up. Excuse me. If it is 3D printed, there has to be something done to it. It can't just be a 3D print and I'm done and I put it in the show. No, it has to be painted or built or something like that. What's considered a build? It could be a kit, 3D print, a scratch build, just putting together a print. There it is. Out of a file is not considered a build. A build has to have work done to it, such as sanding, filing, gluing, painting, etc. Models or 3D prints with nothing done to them will not be accepted into the group build for the final slideshow. Your build must be Halloween themed, something spooky, eerie, creepy, all that other good stuff. It doesn't have to be a monster. It could be anything like Dragula, Rommel's Rod, anything that has to do Halloween theme, like costumes like Kiss wore costumes on stage. That could be Halloween themed because kids will go out, or back in the day, somebody would dress up as Kiss and go out. Could be any scale, manufacturer, material, 3D printed, scratch build, all that other good stuff. Every build is made into an article for HobbyLink International, so you'll see it on the main site. You don't have to be a HLI community member. You can be, a friend of ours here on YouTube or Facebook or anything like that. You just got to build, show us that it's a new kit or a new 3D print, and then when you're done, send me over the pictures and a little write-up. This way I can get on them. And then it tells you about the photo entries. The most important rule of all with all of our group builds is have fun. We love seeing your work, and even if you don't finish in time for Halloween and you finish it up, get that build to me. I will put it on the site as a photo feature. The beginning date was November 1st, 2021 of last year, and it ends on Saturday, October 29th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time in the afternoon. I need all those pictures by that time because it gives me a day and a half. If you get it to me, I don't want everybody to wait till the 30th. If you get it to me by the 30th, that's fine too, as long as I have time, because on the 29th, I have to take all the pictures. I have to put them into Photoshop. I have to put a background. This way, every single picture is 1280 by 720. This way, everybody gets the same footprint during the slideshow, and everybody's builds can be seen. So I got to do that, and then I got to put it into Premiere Pro. I make a special cover for everybody's build with the name of your build and your name on it, so everybody knows who built it. Then we'll put that into Premiere Pro. We'll edit it up. We'll put the music to it. We'll render it and all that other good stuff, and then it'll be ready. So I don't want to go through all of that and then try to add in more. So I will definitely wait. I usually wait until like 8, 9 o'clock the next day if it's on a weekend. This way I could try to get more in. And then the live show will be held Monday night. So we will have a show that Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. So we'll have 4 shows in 1 week. That'll be October 31st at 7 p.m. I will not be working overtime that night. And I will probably, and if you're saying anything right now, I'm sorry, I can't see you. I'll be working I won't be working that night so I can get home in time. I'll make sure that I'm out. I actually may take a end day that day. End day is a day off. You don't get paid that day, and you have to work Saturday straight time. That's what an end day is for us. And if you are making videos, this is a picture that is 1280 by 720, so you can use that if you want to. You don't have to for any videos you make for YouTube. So that is that on the group build. Now, once the group build is done, November 1st starts the next group build. So you have a year from November 1st to do it again. Well, a little less than a year. Does anyone know if someone prints Elvira? I'd love to get a print of that. There are Elviras out there. Z-Rex will get finished after boards are done. Sweet. Sweet. Dan. Somebody said hi to Dan. Did Munchkin Modeling Man show up? What is that the Dan that is in here? It's okay, Kenny. You can pound the candy on October 31st. I won't judge too much. Hey, Kenny, the bride of Usher says hello. Hello, bride of Usher. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing very, very well. You should be the Bobbins. Nothing wrong with that at all. Hey, Chris, we'll trade models for smoked meat. That smoked meat looks really, really well. I got to decide, once the witch is done, I got to decide what I want to do for next year's Halloween build. I probably should do the Dracula I have over here. I could do that Dracula. I have that crazy demon chick, but I could put her into figures and whatchamacallit, figures and busts. So if you don't know, I went over the group builds, I think, today. Right? Yeah, I did go over the group builds. Maybe not. No, I didn't go over the group builds yet today. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Star Wars, that's before you know it. Let's see. It's October, November, December, January, February, March, April. We got 6 months to finish. That's only 6 months away, the May the 4th show. So that's not too far off. Got another one. Big and small figures and busts group build. Sci-fi fantasy group build. Anything sci-fi or fantasy can go in here. The Korean War group build. Semper Defende. That always freaks me out when that light there, it does a dim and then goes bright. www. That's Wings, Wheels, Waves, and Worlds. So anything civil servant or civilian, cars, boats, planes, space shuttles, anything real space, all falls into this. The Halloween group build for 2023, there's Benny's Girlfriend. And also I will be adding in for the next show the TV and movie group builds, because that thing did really, really well this year. And it looks like everybody likes that group build, because they could pick pretty much any build, because everything we have has probably been in a TV or movie series. So that's a great group build to pop stuff in. Is that a straight Dr. Pepper, Kenny, or did you crack the bottle when we could not see it? This is still sealed. This guy still hasn't been broken yet, that honey. That honey's still there. Kenny, is tonight supposed to be last month? No, Brian. Saturday was the giveaway. Last Saturday. Today is October 1st. Today's the first of the month. The giveaway this year will not be on the last Saturday of the month. The last one will be, the giveaway will also be on the Halloween show. So that Monday night we'll have the Halloween show. We will have the kit giveaway, and also after the show, the voting for the top 3 by community choice will be going on the community. So if you're not a community member, come and register over at the community. Where is the community? Where is the community? Communita over here. Let's go back over to this one. If you would be so kind to come and register at the site, this way you can help us decide. You know, little Dr. Pepper and the mustache there. You can come help us decide the top 3 Halloween builds for this year. What you're going to do is you're going to come down to annual group builds. And where's the vote? The vote is here. I'm actually going to move this out, and I'm going to put a new topic in here, group build votes. And the first one will be the Halloween group build vote. But you're going to come in here. It's not open to anybody yet. Only I can get in here and post. You can see the post, but you can't post anything. So far, we got Bob Bruce, George McGregor has 2 in there, Marty Graff has 2, Richard Pezzol has 2, Ron Orr has 1, Phil has 1 that I didn't get up in there yet, so I have to put his up in there. And if you're going to be in the group build and you're on the community, please post your finished group build in here. Oh, Bob Bruce got his 1/4 and 1/12 scale Grogu. Like Phil did for the Halloween, the 2022 Halloween group builds, you name it, and whatever the name of your build is, you put it after it. This way I could come in here and grab it and get all that stuff. Let's take a look at what Bob did. Here's my completed 1/4 and 1/12 scale Grogu kit for the Bandai. Gotta love their action figure qualities. I chose to paint these and add peach fuzz. This will be, look, Bob's already got a Star Wars. This is a Star Wars build for the May the 4th show. So Bob's, I think, the first one to get one done. And when he had this kit, the faces were separate, and it looked really, really, really creepy. I might start doing this on the show, on the live streams too. Just go over weekly, try to find what's new on the site, completed builds, or what people are doing, and show those off to the community members. Hey, he's got the little froggy in his mouth. He's got the little froggy in his mouth. And Bob did a good job again on the build. So that'll go into the Star Wars group build. So I think he might be the first one. Let's see. I think he might be the first one done for group builds. Current group builds. Open 23. Where's 23? Yeah, he'll be the first one, because I don't even have the 23 Star Wars one up here yet. So he'll be the first one. Oh, September news. Let's check out what we got going on from Idle Larry. 148 scale FA-18F Super Hornet. Special colors. 72nd scale Fokker F-27 Maritime Patrol. 35th scale T-3476 model 1943 early version premium edition. New metallized box, metal gun barrel, 2 main wheel types, detailed engine and transmission, gluable rubber tracks or Lincoln length, photo etched fret, decals for 6 version, color instruction sheet. All right, so that's what they got coming out new over there. Arrow C3B, Czechoslovakian bomber, Czechoslovak. Yeah, I might have to build that one. There we go. I'm checking Slovak, so I might have to get that one there. A Mirage 3C in 1/72nd scale. A JU-87A Stuka in 72nd scale, and that's what they got coming out. Flame Toys, and this is from our friend Ken in here, Gadgetron 3000. He actually does articles for us on the main site. He posts up a lot of good stuff. Flame Toys Transformers RC, I guess it's called. Let's see if there's if you come in here, he's got a whole bunch of pictures. That's cool. She's kind of cute. Oh, she'll knock your socks off. Of course, they put her in the sexy pose. Why not? Why not? Oh, that's a good pose. So you could come check that out. Good Smile Company Aliens Power Loader. This is another one by Ken, Gadgetron 3000. We'll scroll down. We're always putting a bunch of news up here, so oh, that's cool. That is definitely cool. Got to be weathered up and beaten up though a little bit. Let's see what else is in the news. See what else we got in the news, guys. Good Smile ICM October. He's got the October news up for ICM KI21 LB Sally, I guess it is. JU88A. And Gotha or Gotha Company or CO 242A. A glider. Squid Games. They gotta. This it can't blow it up. The Squid Games. The Game O, or actually Square, because that's off the controller. The Normandy Neiman plane of Marcel Lefebvre. I don't know how to say his name. Yak 9T. And those are the new ones from them coming in October. I don't know if I went over. Wow, you put up a lot of news. Model Collect August. I think I might have went over this one. Edward. Yeah, I went over the Edward once because I said I had to clean up that double one. So that's what's in the news right now. Photo features. I don't think I have any new photo features up here. BG, Brian from BG's Model Shop, I think he calls it on YouTube. I just know how to get there. BG's up here. Fred Henry, Augie and Estella Modeler. I think this one's Donnie Doherty's, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's Donnie's. Did a nice job on his Voyager. This one's by Chris K. So guys, if you have completed builds, I don't need a crazy long write-up on it. If you just give me, just a little information about the kit and some pictures, we can do photo features of your work up here. I share it all over the place. Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, a whole bunch of places on Facebook and also on the site. So send me over those pictures. I would love to have your work up here. Reviews, if you guys do reviews, let me know. We could get the reviews up here. I got to get, I have all our old reviews, so I would have to sit here putting all those old reviews up. Step by step, we have nothing in there. Group build, site extras, and all that other good stuff. So that's what's on the site. Ow, my back is itchy. My back is itchy, and I don't know why. Let me bring this up. Kevin Stewart, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. Augie's Rock on the Form looks pretty sweet. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It looks really good. If you want to check out, I know I went quick through all that stuff. If you want to go check out any of the builds, they're there. And feel free to email me. Everybody knows everything of mine is hobbylinkinternational@gmail.com. Email me. Hey, the Maker's Cave. What's going on, Steve? I got to meet you down at AAA Hobbies. But if you want to get me over a review, or if you have finished builds and you don't even like writing articles, and son of a gun, I should press the button. I put a special one on here, but that's if anybody does anything in the in there. I'm late. Bob Bruce, we just showed your Grogu on here. and you're the first one to finish for the Star Wars thing. But if you have any finished stuff that you want to get up there, you don't have to write a whole article. I completely forgot again this weekend to go. I'll go over to Michael's tomorrow, grab a white oak tag. This way I could take pictures of Batgirl so I could get that over to Jez already. As long as your palm isn't itching. 2 sets of the Arcus paints arrived today as well. Oh, cool. Cool. Let me know how those are. I know Tom ordered his too. We sent his over. Got to pinch some pennies for the new 148 A10. That A10 looks really, really cool. I don't know if I want the A10 or if I don't know if you guys seen that 1/8 scale Trans Am by Revell. Oh my God, that thing looks good. The T200 killer model is awesome. Started it last night. Sweet. Yeah, I haven't been in a real hobby shop, walked around in a real hobby shop in over 10 years. It's got to be at least 10 years now. I haven't had a hobby shop around close to me. So now AA Hobbies isn't close, but it's not that far either. It's about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes away from me. So I got to head down there. What I'm probably going to do is head down there. I'll see if Kelly's not doing anything next Saturday. I might head down there next Saturday to see if they got any kits on hand that's good for the Halloween giveaway. Steve, AA Hobbies, what's on Mega Hobby? Do you know if what's on Mega Hobby is also in the store and they just pull from the stock of the store? Because if you guys don't know, AA Hobbies is Mega Hobbies is the same thing. Lunch and model shopping, exactly. I'll let you know if I'm coming down there. I got to see what Kelly's doing next Saturday. I don't know if next Saturday or November they have their little girls' weekend thing. If they're doing a girls' weekend thing, I'm doing a boys' weekend, and I'm going down to the model shop. I cannot reach your site. Why not? What is it saying? I never stepped in a real hobby shop entire life. Closest has been Hobby Lobby. Oh my God, right up the block from me. When I used to live in Astoria, Queens. Here's I am on this corner on 37th Street. I'd walk down to the corner of 36th Street and 31st Avenue. I'd walk up to 30th Avenue, and I'd go about a quarter of the block, and there was Rudy's Hobby Shop, and it was a gold mine. I think it's still there. I'm not sure. The guy was old when I was there. And then over here, we had Avenel Hobbies, which I loved that hobby shop, but that one's gone too. So those were the only two. You might have to. We did server work. If anybody can't get to the sites or the communities, we did server work. So you may have to clear your cookies and stash and all that other stuff. Kenny Tamiya has a new F-35 kit come. Ooh, that would be nice. If you drive that far, you have to buy enough to make the trip worthwhile. I will drive that far just to go to a hobby shop to see it again. Unfortunately, I got to get back to finishing up my video editing, Kenny. That's late. Oh, you do your thing, KC. I'm just glad you stopped in to say hello. And it's always good to see you, brother. I can't remember, me and you, even if it's just me and you, we got our Foos build going on in January. We're going to do that together. We do have a Foos group build going on. That's a form group build. That's not one that's going to be on the HLI main site. Good hobby shops are rare these days. If I was a multi-millionaire, I would start a hobby shop just for the hell of it. You asked me a while ago how Life Color sprays. It sprays very well using a gravity feed airbrush at 10-15. Not very good in a siphon airbrush. Only use their thinner. Okay. That to me is a tie-in with Idolary overdone. Oh my God, my eyes are so friggin' ram tape again. Uh-oh. I hear my phone going off. I want to make sure they're not texting me that they ordered. Hobby Shop has still just read an article on him. My mom is hi, Mom. Mom is watching the show. She just read an article about Rudy. The Hobby Shop is still there, and I guess Rudy's still there too. He was older when I was there, so I gotta maybe go check that out. Maybe go see my brother in Astoria, and then go check it out. Heavy rain and strong winds headed for New York City area this weekend. That was 2 days ago. That's old news. Why are they sending me that news now? A little freaking old on that one. Check Discord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me see. Oh, Jalen. I can't get that image out of my head. Sorry, I'm coughing. Who's your sugar mama? Master and Commander. You are Kelly. And the memes are coming. That's a good one, Jalen. That's a good one. We're gonna have to post that up. Yes, if we're gonna make memes, I'm gonna have to save them, and we'll do a monthly meme off. Rudy must be over 100 years old by now. Dude was older when I was young. He wasn't in his 30s when I was young. Unless somebody new has Bob Bruce said hi, Mom. Here you go. The Discord attachment. Yeah, unless somebody else had, because I know he owned the whole building, and he had a lot of trains too in there. So if you like trains, that was cool. But I was always there for the models, so that was my thing. Dan the man, what's going on? Free Kyle. Free Kyle. Mark says hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Everybody's saying hi, Mom. We'll get Mom on here somehow. We'll figure out how to get her in here so she can do her little chatty McChat. So is anybody in here besides, I know Spence and Steve and myself, we're building our we're still working on our Halloween builds. So is anybody else in here working on a Halloween build for the show? Because I always get nervous, and I'm stupid because we give a year for the show, so I always get nervous, especially around August. It's like, oh my God, we only got like one freaking model in here, and it's been a year. Never fails, every year. It's like the last week before the show, the builds start coming in. It's like, okay, here we go, and we'll get the builds in. I know Boyd is doing a build. I'm so behind on my Halloween builds. You're not the only one, Steve. There's a bunch of us. I have primer on a cauldron. That's it. That's why after this show, I'm going to eat my dinner, and I'm going to get that cauldron done up. I got to get fit for the electronics and all that other stuff, so it's going to be interesting. Who is this Kyle, and why should we be set free? Kyle, I don't know if I still have the picture. Kyle is an opossum, and he needs to be set free. Use the magic crystal ball to bring your mom on the show. Don't have one. One of my favorite group builds. As I watch making Ave snakes to fill gaps. Oh, sweet, sweet. Building in, yeah, Paul's working on his. Kenny, I will say it again. Glacial. We're right there with you. We're right there. I've got an engine built, and that's it. Kyle is an extremely oppressed opossum. Yes, indeed, he is. I used to have, I don't know if it's on the form anymore. I had that free Kyle, one for Benny. I made a big thing. Let's see. Let me see if I search Kyle, if he pops up in here. Helicopter, Joe and Benny. Oh, there it is. Let me see if it's there. Nope. I just did that. There he is. This was for this was for Benny. It's time to free Kyle. Fubar Model Yard. I still got to do something with. You know what? I should see if there's an opossum that I can 3D print and do a quick one video series on it, painting it up, and use this as the cover photo, and then tag Benny in it. I haven't seen Benny. I hope he's doing all right. I'm sure he's working like a dog, like we all do. There we go. Plenty of. Oh, speaking of which, guys, I got rid of one of our. I wonder if Boyd ever finished that 1,000 Disco prize that he started a while back. I think he actually talked about that maybe on one of his latest shows. Oh, Ray's finishing his build. He showed a couple shelf queens he didn't finish up that he's going to finish. Yes, Bob and Phil do make up for the rest of us. Absolutely. I would do a Kyle group build if there was a 3D print. I will look for an opossum 3D print tonight. Even if we all do the same possum, it would be funny. I got rid of one. One emoji or whatever the hell you want to call it. And we got to choose what we want to make I just threw Bugs Bunny in there because Bugs Bunny is my favorite. So I don't know what we want to make it. We can make it something else. Anything we want to make it. Anything we want to make it. We'll take we'll take votes. Let me see something. I want to make sure that I got all the members on here. I should have 47. Oh, I got to add 2 more members. We're up 2 members. Who are we up? Current total time. Let me see. 12 months? 3 days? I put Ray in there, I thought. I got to count and see. I'm missing 2 people. How the hell am I missing 2 people? I was at 47.49. Well, thank you everybody for joining the thing. I gotta get you on the little scrolly thing, Ray. I don't think you're on there. I will check tonight and I'll fix that. I gotta go through. I know I got Steve on there. Let me see something. Members list. Let's open that up. I hate when I don't get notifications and it doesn't tell me. That somebody else has become a member. Okay, you should be in there now. Steve was 48, you're 49. Thank you everybody for being members. It freaking helps out so much. It really, really does. It definitely helps out a lot. See, that's the bad thing too. Oh, you upgraded. Okay. No, you should. Hey Kenny, you have to ask Boyd if he still got the decal placement guide for the Polar Lights Aztec decal. I'll ask him. Kelly jumped on here. Is she chatting? Hey Bob, how you like my buddy? My buddy Clive over here. Clive's having a rough night of it. He's holding on to that bottle for dear, dear life. He was out late last night with the boys. He came back looking like this, and I just don't know what the heck is going on. I will definitely ask Boyd. Chris, I think that would be more Discord. More boobs would be the best. I can't put the boobies. It's duck season. No, it's wabbit season. Dr. Pepper logo. There you go. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. Wait, it can be a member? I'm curious. How do I become a member, Kenny? You are a member. You are a member, Joe. You've been a member for a while. Your name is scrolling across there somewhere. Let me look. You are a member. I know there's different tiers. Yeah, you've been a member for almost a year already, Joe. You've been a member for a long, long time. Oh, for others. I'm stupid. It's simple as that. You become a member. If you go to our homepage and you'd like to become a member and help out HobbyLink International with all we do here, these guys are crazy with the things they do, and I love it. You guys are just freaking nuts. Great people to hang out with. But if you go to our homepage, or even I think underneath this video, you'll see a little button that says join. A little stupid video of me will pop up, being surprised that you came in to see what it's all about. It'll have a bunch of tiers there. YouTube makes you put a whole bunch of stuff. I was going to do like giveaways and stuff like that, and they won't let you do that. So they basically only let you do putting people's names up or stuff like that. So we have a lower tier. I think it's $1.99 up to $9.99 or something. I forgot what I made the tiers, but it's totally up to you. If you want to join, you can. If you don't want to join, you don't have to. There's no pressure. You can join for a month if you want to, and then unsubscribe or whatever you want to do. Any little bit always helps out. And even not becoming a member, even hitting that like button helps, because it spreads. The algorithm sees that you guys are hitting the like button. It spreads it to other modelers. Other modelers find the channel. Sharing the videos, talking about the videos, anything like that helps too. It doesn't have to be a monetary thing. Any little bit helps us do our thing at HLI and keep the community going. We're always trying to give you a place to hang out. That's why we built the forum, because we know that social media itself is a horrible, horrible place. It used to be great in the beginning. You still see a lot of models and stuff like that, but it became a pit of freaking despair pretty much. So that's why we made the forum. So we have a dedicated place to go hang out. There's general discussion. We could chit chat, tell jokes, all that other stuff. The 2 main rules are no politics, no religion. Those are the 2 quickest ways you can lose friends. Me personally, I don't want to know anybody's politics or religion. As long, I don't care if I know your religion, but I don't want anybody pushing it on anybody. As long as you're a good person, you're good to each other, you're good to me, my family, and all that other stuff, you're good in my book. I know some people. That have done really, really bad things, but they're good people. So you can't always read, judge the book by the cover sort of deal. So there's a lot of things you can do. It doesn't have to be monetary, but we always appreciate what you guys do. I mean, you guys give kits for the giveaways. Jalen just gave another 4 kits, so that's popping up the load again. So and I just appreciate you guys being here. It's always a fun time with you guys here. I always like Kenny. I posted on HLI more pics on the mummy. Oh, sweet. Ken's doing his mummy princess, which is cool. Rock and Rye was my jam. Dr. Pepper cream. Oh, Dr. Pepper cream soda is very good, Michael. Very, very good. Kenny, I just posted a picture of my next alien build on the site. Cool. Yeah, if you guys do join up, Spence or myself. Spence, I'm sorry, but I had to go through the members, and I found a lot of members that were actually Google Gmail that were no good. So if you want, I will take over doing that if you want me to, because that's a pain in the butt. But if you join up, I didn't set it to where you get the verification code or verification email. Most people didn't get it. It went to junk or spam or something like that. You have to be approved now. What I may do is set it up 2-factor, where you get the approval email and you can click on that, or I can approve you and get you in. This way it's a little quicker. But if you do join up, we have to manually approve you. I check everybody. When I see them, I check them. Sometimes they say there's nothing wrong with them, and unfortunately, it's not the truth. The spam hasn't caught up to them yet until we check it like another month later, and then the spam bot is caught, and I got to get rid of them. Lucky enough for us, fingers across, knocking on wood, we haven't had a problem with bots on the site, so that's not a bad thing. Even if some do slip in, they don't post anything. The worst was they sent out a mass private message to everybody. If you get a mass private message with a link you don't know from somebody you don't know, don't click it. That's the only bad thing that's happened. We've otherwise got rid of all that other good stuff. And that's why we personally approve everybody that's coming into the site. This way we know who's in the site, and we can approve them, and you guys don't get caught up in that kind of stuff. Kenny, I'll message you about the 3D printed candles after live. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, no way, Michael. I grew up in Milwaukee Junction, Detroit. Inner city. An inner city boy. Mountain Dew Spark. I've never had Mountain Dew Spark. My religion is where is my rum. That's a good religion. That's a good religion. Very good religion. I don't talk about my religion. So, my religion is plastic, styrene, 3D printing, all that good stuff. Huh? I checked out the IPs, did a search known bad email addresses, and see if username matches any other forms. Well, yeah, a few got through. The easy ones to pick out, Spence, if you catch them before I do, if you see a Gmail with a name, a period, a couple letters, and that doesn't make sense, just get rid of those right away. There's a lot of the times they're not in the spam form stuff, and you don't catch it. You catch their IP address, and it's still good because they haven't made their rounds yet. But those are definitely a no-go. There was another email that I just saw today that I wanted to tell you too. Not the Yandex and RU, no good. Nothing from RU or Yandex. That's always a bot. There was another new one, and if I remember it, I'll tell you it. This way you can just get rid of those. Plastic, styrene, religion. Sign me up. That's right. Plastic, styrene is my religion. That's all I like to do besides fish. And all my fishing gear is in Florida. I got to get all new fishing gear anyhow. Losing my religion. Good song. Good tune. Good tune. So it's 8:20, gentlemen and ladies that are in the chat, and the smell of orange glue. I've never had orange glue. See, I'm like a squirrel. I'm ready to say goodbye to see if dinner's ready or here, and I see something and I want to talk some more. Any RU, Yandex, weird characters, or Russian IPs are insta-blocked. Yes, damn bots. And it said, there's Kelly whipping the door open. What are you mad for?
Nothing. Food's here.
Oh, the food's here?
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the smell of orange glue in the morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, The lovely Kelly says that the Chinese food has arrived, so I'm going to go have my chicken and broccoli with rice combination with an egg roll and a large wonton soup. So, as always, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the compliments on the background. That's all Kelly's doing. She did an awesome job on it. We will see you on Wednesday night. We'll have our unboxing vote. I will be over there for the unboxing. We'll be over here for the chit chat. And I'm going to keep pressuring you guys to get those builds into me so we can have another great year on the Halloween group build. So you guys make sure you take care of yourselves. Be good out there. All that other good stuff. And I will see you all soon. Take care and bye-bye, everybody.